TLC's My Feet Are Killing Me is at the heat of the moment, catching the attention of its viewers from the casual to the most extreme foot problems a patient can have. In the previous part of this series, we talked about some of the most common foot problems in the show, such as calluses and toenail fungus, so make sure to watch the first part as well. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we'll be taking a look at the most common feet problems on My Feet Are Killing Me explained part number 2. But before we do get into it, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you always get notified when we post brand new videos for you. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into it. One of the most common foot problems found in the show is bunions, most commonly referred to as hallux valgus. A bunion is a painful bony bump that develops on the inside of the foot at the big toe joint. As Dr. Schaefer, the podiatrist in charge of the episode, described it as, some people think of their bunion deformity as like a growth on the inside of their foot, because honestly it looks like there's a golf ball there. But in reality, it's just a joint that is out of direction. In this episode of My Feet Are Killing Me, a patient named Danielle, who was a ballerina dancer, came to the show to treat her severe bunion. Dr. Schaefer disclosed that all of the jammings of the joints throughout her ballerina career are just regular life, and it's now taking their toll on every single joint on her foot. He also said that it's caused by the ballerina's shoes and how they rub very firmly against her toes as well. Bunions develop slowly. It is caused by the pressure on the big toe joining and how it causes the big toe to lean forward to the second toe. Because of this practice, the normal structure of the bone changes, resulting in toe deformity. This toe deformity gradually increases and may cause a lot of pain, even just by wearing shoes. Anyone can have a bunion, but it is most commonly found in women since they wear tight, narrow shoes that squeeze their toes together, which makes it more likely for bunions to develop, worsen, or sometimes can even cause painful symptoms, just like in the case of Danielle. Dr. Schaefer helps Danielle by addressing it one foot at a time. Because she needs the other foot to stabilize during her recovery, what Dr. Schaefer did to help solve the problem was he took a chunk of her bone out to be able to get the toe's bone realigned, so it can help her shift her foot into a more corrected position. That way the bump will be gone and they will realign her toe in place using a plate and screws. Even though this may sound drastic, in most common bunion cases, the pain can be relieved by wearing wider shoes with adequate room, and using other treatments to reduce pressure on the big toe. As expected, Dr. Schaefer was able to get her out of the situation. He said that his main goal was to bring Danielle back to her passion, which is dancing.
This has been absolutely life-changing. I can do these little moves.
The next common foot problem found in the show is the polydactyly. You may have never heard of it, but polydactyly is actually the most common congenital anomaly of the forefoot. It most commonly refers to the presence of 6 toes on one foot. In the episode that we're going to highlight, there was a patient named Kiara who was born with an extra toe in her feet. As Kiara described it, it has been there since she was born. My toe is super crazy. I have a 6th toe growing inside. Dr. Schaefer described it as another little bone off to the side that's not connected to the main bone. A large number of occurrences of polydactyly are sporadic, meaning that the condition occurs without an apparent cause. Some may have it due to genetic defects, some people have it because it was genetically passed down, known as familial polydactyly, and there are a lot of other symptoms that you and your doctor can primarily look at, such as 1. Feeling small, raised lump of soft tissue containing no bones, and more. 2 partially formed fingers or toes containing some bones but no joints, and sometimes it can appear as a fully functioning finger or toe with tissues, bones, and joints. It really just depends. But before jumping to conclusions, make sure you guys are examined with a doctor by having an x-ray done as well. Dr. Schaefer dealt with Kiara's case by incision, a cut through the skin or other tissue performed by a healthcare professional. However, there are some ways to deal with it using non-invasive treatment, but the best way to deal with it is to find a doctor to best manage your condition, just like Dr. Schaefer did.
There's a clear line. It's not connected to the main bone. So what I feel like...
Well guys, that was our video on the most common feet problems on My Feet Are Killing Me explained part 2. Like we already said, make sure you guys go ahead and watch part 1 if you haven't done so already. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button and comment something nice down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell icon so you always get notified when we post brand new videos for you. Anyways guys, we're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Peace.